Take a dive before you dry out. It's the only way to live. You can't be without it, baby. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Try before you sign off. Shit can kill the sick. Real stuff. It's the only way to live. Fancy cars and the smiles of the ocean. Purple sky, let that night come with peace. Anywhere you wanna be. Anywhere you wanna be. Yeah, yeah. Hold up your sign, though. They ain't count on that. They ain't count on that. They ain't count on that. Show what you gon' do. They don't want all that. They don't want all that. They don't want all that. Pick up panel to be right on. Yeah. Cause no one really gives. Don't look back, I'll keep your eyes on. Long ago. Doesn't matter what it gon' cost. Never gave a shit. Real soul. Let it take a hit. Hey. Who's getting high on emotion? Look around. People fight all their life for some peace. Yeah. Look around. Fancy cars and the smiles of the ocean. Purple sky, let that night come with peace. Anywhere you wanna be. Anywhere you wanna be. Yeah, yeah. Hold up your sign, though. They ain't count on that. They ain't count on that. They ain't count on that. Show what you gon' do. They don't want all that. They don't want all that. They don't want all that. Take off. Rush at the rush. Take off. Rush at the rush.
So we have first pause and unpause. And we have a tank in the hands of Bugatti. Trying to get that car on serve side. For G2 Esports we have Sick Yoi, Grizzly, Mishka and Snipe. And for Road Cardinals we have Lizer, Sushi, Bugatti and Insane. My mic is broken so my cute assistant Google is talking. Survivors are pushing forward. OMG, what a car. What is happening? G2 Esports is getting wiped because of their push decision. What a tank by Bugatti. Whoa.
I heard the military was holding out in Riverside. Unless anyone has a better plan, I say we head there.
All right, then, let's do it.
Meow meow. Intense purr. Shout out to Adam Twitch TV for being Canadian. We're going live PoChamp.
Reloading. Nice shot, old man. Look out!
Personally I am tier 3 sub in Adam's channel. The tank in the hands of Yoi.
All right, so we have first tank of the game. I believe for Road Cardinals right now are going as Survivor. A little late here getting into the cast. The SI attack just went down. Right now the Survivors are sitting about 91 health bonus at the current moment, 621 total bonus. They're doing a good job at LOS in this tank right now. Actually, not that great of a job, actually. They're sitting at first pass about 80% frustration. Looks like they're coming out of hiding right now. The attack is up. They do not have a boomer. It is a Smokey, Charger, and a Jockey for the SI support. Looks like they're going to go in, get a pull onto Zoe, gets cleared right away. Charger tries to B-hop in, is unsuccessful. Jockey lands momentarily on Lewis, but that will be the attack shutdown. Barely any damage going out at all. And right now they're going to try to LOS this tank hard, and they are not doing a very good job of it right now. He's able to keep his sight on somebody. Still sitting first pass, about 80% frustration. Throwing a rocket is unsuccessful again. All the Survivors have come out of hiding again. They know the attack is up. Charger's going to go in, misses. The pull goes out as well, lands for just one tick. Gets cleared. Jockey gets shut down for a trouble, and pretty much nothing comes out from that SI attack. Now let's see what the Survivors try to do. They try to LOS. Again, somebody is not LOSing. Right now, this tank is sitting first pass, still very healthy, 80% frustration. I'm not quite sure who he's looking at. So this will send probably another SI attack as there's no frustration going down and no chip. We're going to send a pull. The Charger gets a stumble for 2 points on 2 Survivors, 1 fist. Nothing else comes out of that. Survivors are doing a good job on taking minimal chip, but they got to do a better job of LOS in this tank. Still 80% first pass, still not going down at all. See if we can see who he's quite looking at. Not sure. It's still 80%. He only took about 30 damage for 3 SI attacks. Here comes another SI attack. The Charger tries to get a rocket spawn. Not going to get anything. Jockey doesn't even get a scratch this time, so that's nothing. Actually, a little bit of friendly fire went out, but that's about it. Looks like Survivors are getting a little restless. Oh, what a boomer! Oh, just get a proxy onto 1. Tank has only taken 100 trip over 4 SI attacks and has lost 0 frustration. I'm going to send the Jockey and the Charger to try to get some more damage. Jockey gets M2. Charger hit the trunk of the police car and went nowhere. Oh yeah, the control is glitched. He's losing no frustration. Oh, he clips Bill. Comes to... Wow, what a car hit. That barely hit the Survivor. That's going to be a wipe. My goodness. That's going to be a wipe, and Road Cardinals are going to wipe as well as G2 did. So this is going to be a 2-point game going into Chapter 2. Wow, what a result that came out to. But indeed, I do think there was a LOS glitch, because I did notice when the tank did lose no frustration whatsoever, but don't know if it was a glitch or if they weren't LOSing right, but either way, it ends in the same result, a double wipe and a 2-point game going into Chapter 2. So going into Chapter 2, it looks like Road Cardinals have a 2-point lead, I believe. Looks like the teams got mixed up a little bit here. 20% tank, that's going to be very early, so we're most likely going to see a safe room tank. Pretty standard for this chapter. Indeed, it's going to be Road Cardinals going first. Then have 2-point lead going into map 2, which pretty much means absolutely nothing playing Death Toll. Opening attack will be a 2-2, Jockey, Hunter, Boomer, and a Spitter. I mean, not one of the greatest attacks, but definitely not the worst. Well, this will be the first match for today. Not sure if there will be any other matches streamed this evening, but right now we're getting this one live. See a little baiting on this opening hit. A survivor's going to choose to take the attack. Clearing out a few commons. Going to send Zoe out first. Oh, the Hunter does miss. They go back into the safe room. Nice shutdown on the Hunter. Boomer does get a one boom through the door. Gets popped, and now we should see the survivors probably hold out. Oh, nope. Spitter's going to go in and sack. It would be a quad if the jockey held, but I don't think it would have enough time. And look at that current. Already 18%. Tank's going to spawn immediately. Yep, there is the second tank of the game. 4G2 will be in the hand of 6. Survivor staying outside the safe room. Going to shut down that smoker. In fact, they don't want a smoker for here anyways. They probably want a charger, jockey, and a hunter. Probably the most ideal. Unless they want to try to get a boom in there. Which do noted that all the survivors did exit the safe room, I believe. So I don't believe the safe room spawn is held. See if they get a boomer and try to use it inside there. They're going to. Let's see if they can get the boom in there. They're already looking for a spawn. Looks like they got it covered pretty well. Boomer's searching. Still first pass. Okay. Yeah, frustration is not going down. Looks like we might have a restart. Oh boy. Looks like we might go to Lilith server. IP, alright. I got you. Not showing up the list. It looks like they're gonna start over from map 1. I'm looking for the IP. Unless they already have one.
No pulse and all alone. Time's not kind and it won't let go. No thoughts left in my head. My mind's not.
Alright, so we're switching maybe servers? Or restarting? Due to the frustration being bugged with the first map and the second map. All right. Definitely not the server. All right, give us a few minutes here to get to the proper server that's working correctly. know if they got their own Kryja or do they want Lilith? Fortunately, I'm not able to find Lilith's information because it's been removed where I was looking. Alright, asked. If he'll give it to me, Kryja. Hey, look what happened. Alright, he's gonna give it to I accepted you, Kryja. I got it. I got the server IP. Sorry about the little delay there.
Fuck discreet tryhard
There
7.
you go, Kryja. Bam. Alright, I'm in, Kryja.
Setupod your place to loser
This is a New York server,
MMR.
so you know. That's okay. Alright. Getting back in here, let's get this show on the road. So instead of a 2-point game going into map 1, they're just going to restart it from map 2. They're just going to restart it. It was only a 2-point game, but the frustration was bugged. Hopefully this will have it fixed.
I heard the military was holding out in Riverside. Unless anyone has a better plan, I say we head there.
Kicked. Okay. Gotta restart my game. Yeah. For invalid Left 4 Dead 1 smoker model. Okay. And if this game ends in a tie, Kryja will dance on cam again. Right, Kryja? Only kidding. Sub-train for Cryogedance. There we go. All right, for those just tuning in, we are getting back into the server. We had a little bug happen in the first server we started in with the tank frustration not going down at all. So we're going to restart it again from map 1. Again, it's going to be Road Cardinals versus a G2. So far, it was pretty even after the first map went. So they're going to go again on map 1. The tank is actually going to be at 60% now, so it's going to be a little later in the chapter. Means they'll have to go up on the bridge and have to make their way back. I don't know if they're going to be able to push forward into that. I don't think that's late enough. It'll be very dangerous for them to do that. See if probably going to keep this at 60%. I don't think they'll change it to match what happened on map 1 since it'll be even. And it's actually a good opening attack as well. Bitter, Smoker, Charger, and a Jockey. We got the ready ups coming relatively quick, waiting for one more person to enter this server, and we will have the ready ups going, continuing this match, even though it's starting from map 1. Pings all seem to be in the 120 to 180 range, so it doesn't seem too imbalanced. Anybody that's tuned into our game yesterday, Envy did get their W, continuing to go undefeated, and so do the boys of the Favela. So those are 2 of the 4 teams that could possibly go undefeated into the next round. And those are 2 of them, so this is also going to be another good match. The first chapter was only 2 points. We'll hope it's going to stay that way after we get the tank frustration fixed. Get into a server where it's actually going to go down when the survivors are not looking at them. Well, it looks like they're talking about changing the tank to 31. And they do. Alright, so they're going to keep the tank the same. It's going to be an early tank. They do not have to go up the ladder to aggro the tank started, so they'll probably see an SI attack either quickly or hold it for the run back on the tank, but looks like they're going to want to go right away. As we wait for one more person to come back. Gonna wait for one more teammate for G2 to join. Now, we do what we do in Left 4 Dead and we wait. Alright, looks like it's on the way. Alright, we're just waiting for Sync to get in the server. G2 did confirm that he's on the way, and he is now in. So we're just waiting him to finish loading up, and we should be getting live in momentarily. And there we go. Now we have both teams fully in server. Gonna wait for the ready ups. We'll go live, and down to one person. Alright, slots are limited. As soon as Insane gets back, we shall get this game live for the second time. It looks like Zane's just trying to get his charger in a position where he wants. And we should be going live any second. And there we go. So here we go. Going live. Rogue Cardinals versus G2, take 2. Opening attack is going to be a Spitter, Smoker, Charger, Jockey. The pull goes out. Jockey does manage to land. The charge does land as well, but unfortunately, the Spitter spit on the wrong target. But that was a nice tri-cap. Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. 77% HP off of that opening attack. That was a good attack by Rogue Cardinal. This will be the first tank of the game for Rogue Cardinals. Will be in the hands of Insane. Gonna get his toys into play, try to get his cars in. His SI support is a Hunter, Boomer, and a Charger. I'm not sure if that's exactly what they want, but looks like the Boomer is trying to reposition for a long walk up top. Tank did a pretty well job on getting both cars in play with only losing 10% frustration and going down now. So at least the frustration is not bugged on here. It is going down properly. Kick rate seems to be doing pretty well at the moment. Car is not agreeing with him, but he's going to get him into play. 30% first pass. 25% first pass. Let's see what he wants to do here. Looks like he's just going to roll in with 2 cars. They're in good positions as well. Let's see exactly how G2 takes this as Survivor. Oh, that car's not quite cooperating. He's not taking that much chip, though. He's going to go in without it. Gets 1 punch. Going to start focusing. He's still very healthy. Gets 2 punches. A 3rd punch. He's still at 4k HP. Another punch. Finally down half health. He gets his first hit cap. 2700 HP. The SI support's going to start rolling in. He gets another punch. He gets another punch. The Hunter does land. Charger does land as well. This is going to be a wipe. And the car is going to end it there. That's going to be a wipe going out to G2. Great job by Rogue Cardinals. Actually, they get it clear, but it's not going to matter. I just think a little bit of a misplay by G2, not focusing that tank at all. Unfortunate for them. By the time he got his first down, he was only about 1500 chip. I thought for sure they would shoot him a little bit more than that. But Rogue Cardinals do get the wipe. G2 is only going to secure 59 points, which I believe is exactly the same it was the first map. But we are going to go live, so now it is Rogue Cardinals' opportunity to see if they could take this a little better and possibly take a lead. G2 is not setting up top for an opening hit. Interesting. Looks like they want to make a play on the tank spot, maybe?
Reloading. Watch out.
As they are waiting for this tank to spawn before they make the attack. Oh, actually, no, they're not. The pull's going to go out and miss. Charger comes from behind. Jockey does land a miracle charge. Man. Oh, my goodness, with a spit. It's going to be actually a decent amount of damage. Not as much as the first team went, but a little bit of a goofy hit that does land. This will be the first tank of the game for G2 in the hands of Grizzly Mishka. Taking about 90 chip, getting one of the cars in play. Retreating a little bit to get the second one. Still first pass. Grace period. Hunter takes a shortcut up top. Takes just a little bit of chip. It's going to have a retro support right now. Tank is losing frustration trying to get this car in play. It's not cooperating with him at all. Oh my goodness, this car is not moving. Okay, now he got it out. It's starting to go up. Oh! He used his whole first pass for it. It's going to be unfortunate if he doesn't get it in play, and he's going to have to abandon it, I think. One more try. Okay, he got it. But he's second pass, 65% frustration. Looks like they're going to hold the retro support, but that Hunter only has 66 HP. Alright, one car in play. He's getting the second one. But the difference is the chip. He's already taken 1100 HP chip. And he's going to abandon the other car. He's going to go in with one in the one boom. Again, he's already down 1500 HP. He's getting close down to 2k. He's going to go in for punches. Whips his first punch. A pull misses as well. The Hunter does land, cleared right away. He gets one punch onto Lewis. Another punch onto Lewis, but he's going to die. A punch onto Bill. Whips another punch onto Lewis. Tries to get a car, but is unsuccessful. Now the Smoker's going to go on the charge, and now they have no SI for the bridge. But Road Cardinals are going to survive this tank. They're going to be able to take a pretty significant lead if they're going to be able to take this next choke point before spawns are up, which I think they're due. They only have a jockey to contest with. Jockey's going to spawn, try to make a play. Going to be able to do anything. One survivor down below, and they're not going to make a play on it. They don't have the SI to do it with. Boomer, Hunter, Spitter. Hunter looks like he's going to go for a wall kick. He's going to try, and is unsuccessful. Bit goes on to nothing. Boom gets popped in the back. We'll get a quad attempt, but right now, Road Cardinal sitting with a 604 health bonus, which is very hefty for map 1. 68.6 possible % of the bonus they have right now. They did skip a set of pills though. That they did do, which I don't think they want to scout. They just want to go, as they know there's a quad coming and they want to be probably inside these corridors for it. Closer to the quarters, better chance of survival when there's a quad coming. Actually, they're going to send it here. I don't think this is possible to land, but the Charger lands. I believe got a pound. Smoker gets cleared in the back with a pounce coming in as well, and only 30 points off the bonus. Very minimal with a quad attempt in that close quarters. So now they're going to get a 2-2. Probably not going to be ideal. Bond's getting in the rotation. There's the Boomer, there's the Spitter, there's the Jockey, and there's the Smoker. The worst 2-2 in the game, unfortunately. Let's see what they can do with it. 571 bonus. Survivors have halted to clear the horde out.
Safe room up here.
They are about to take this safe. Do with this. Common just busted through the window like Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm in a sorry ass shape.
A little bit of baiting going on. They're not going to get the hit. They waited too long. They're going to get in with a 571 bonus. What a difference from that frustration meter not working the first time around. So they're going to take a lead of 911 points. Yeah, someone please call 911 for sure. That's a hell of a lead. Yeah, well, this restart definitely is in favor of the Road Cardinals, I'll tell you that. Tank's at 47%. Let's see if they change it to 20 as it was on the first playthrough. 47 tank would be more favorable probably for Road Cardinals right now. Looks like we're missing one from G2. We're actually Rogue Cardinals. Wrong team. Don't think he realized he's on the wrong team yet. So Yao wants to play for Rogue Cardinals.
Impulse bangs
He is not
presto
giving up his
signs to
spot.
screet up.
There we go. Now he's back. Okay. And they are not going to change the tank spawn. They're going to keep it at 47. Okay. Well, they changed it for the first map. They do not change it for the second one to match. Interesting. Because they didn't finish the chapter, but that's what it's going to be. 47% tank. Opening attack is going to be a spitter, jockey, smoker, and a charger. A lot of separation with a lot of damage possible. Pole goes out through the safe room doors. Not going to get much of anything. And then they just sent all the SI at the door. A little bit of a misplay there. Pretty much baited a good attack to doing practically nothing. Spitter gets bullied for his troubles, but that'll be the attack shutdown. Actually, they managed to get 9% damage on the HP out of that. Practically nothing landing. Boomer's a first spawn in the rotation. A tank is getting very close to spawning. Charger, Hunter, and the last one is going to be a jockey. It's going to be Hunter, Jockey, Charger, Boomer. Tank is now up. Let's see if they try to make a play. They're going to make a charge. Miracle charge gets nothing. Hunter gets skeeted. And maybe the survivors elect to hold it here? Oh, they're going to try to get some chip on the tank. Unsuccessful. Not a bad idea, though. Oh, they do get two boomed in the process? This should be a commit from the tank right away. He is already going in. His support's not up yet, but he's going to go for it. Gets a punch onto Lewis. Going to be another punch onto Lewis. He's already down half HP, though. They get a pull separation forward. This is big. He's whiffing. The jockey lands. They are going to get the jockey clear. The tank is whiffing. Gets another punch onto Francis. Another punch onto Francis. It's going to be an in cap. Does get it down, but he's almost dead. Do get it clear on the smoker, so it's not going to be a wipe. Tank is trying to retreat with about 200 HP. Try to protect the down survivor they have in there. It was a good recovery by the survivors. I thought that might have been a wipe. I think the two cappers went for the wrong survivor. Survivor is more like it. Smoker did a good job, but unfortunately the Hunter not able to protect it. Tank got another survivor, which basically leaded one to free everything. Boomer gets popped, unsuccessful. Hunter does land. The tank tries to get another punch. Whiffs a punch. Does get another one. And the Charger took it. I don't know if it counted, but they do get a death. So it's not the worst case scenario for G2. They do get a kill out of that. It was a pretty decent recovery by Rogue Cardinals. Not getting wiped there, but they were unable to save their friend. Health bonus sitting at a 365 with only 3 survivors. G2's post-tank is going to be a 2-2 hit with a Boomer, Spitter, Jockey, Smoker. They send the Spit. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage to the survivor on top. They're trying to get the clear. It's actually not hurting him that much at all. What? Don't think the Spit was hitting that survivor up top. That was weird. Alright, still good damage. They take the bonus down to 227. But they're going to want to try to get this wipe because Rogue Cardinals are getting much distance points earned right now after the tank. Boomer, Jockey, Charger, Hunter for the cappers here. Let's see if they go in. They're going to send the boom. They get spawned above them. Charger is not ready for it at all whatsoever, though. Jockey gets M2'd. Hunter gets a pounce. Where's the Charger? Charger gets a 2 charge, 1 slam, but then gets cleared. A little uncoordinated SI attack, but they do get some good damage. Another 100 points off the bonus. But right now, Rogue Cardinals just wants the distance.
I'm not gonna make it.
This is not going well.
Chapter being 500 distance points. They want to try to get as much of that as they can. Even possibly hold some bonus. They're going to send the Boomer in to get the the separated survivor with a 1 boom. Jockey, spitter, and a smoker for support. Not ideal right here. Looks like they're going to sack the spitter for a quad. Yep, they're going to try to quad him when they come out. They're going to have to take this choke point uncontested. See if they go with 3 or try to wait for that charger spawn, and we're going to wait. Rogue Cardinals getting 362 points so far of the distance they probably shouldn't have got since they had 1 survivor kill. Rogue Cardinals playing it smart right now. They just want to clear out the commons. They know there's a quad coming for them. Still have 124 bonus as well. All the survivors are going to be slow. Sushi will still be at 41 fast yet, but probably be slow by the time they all come out of that room. Alright, now they are under 40 HP, so everybody will be slow. The pull's going to go out. Charger lands on the head by mistake. Oh, and they get the clear. Nice job by Rogue Cardinals, shutting down the quad. More damage going out, but Rogue Cardinals are going to make the safe room with a small bonus.
Safe house ahead. Heads up. Well, that didn't go so well.
There we go. So Rogue Cardinals are going to make the safe room with 3 survivors, and with a decent bonus with 3. Not too shabby, not a lot. It's only 58, but it is a bonus. They'll bring a total chapter score of 469 out of a possible 500 distance. So even if G2 makes a safe room with no bonus, not going to make that much up here. Very good job by Rogue Cardinals again by making the safe room with 3. It is their opportunity to go as infected, and G2's chance to make some points as survivor. Opening attack's going to be a spitter, jockey, charger, and a smoker. The opening attack on the first hit was baited, but still managed to do 9% to the HB. So let's see what's going to happen here, as survivors are going to probably take this a little slow, clear all the commons before they aggro the opening attack. Jockey's going to pre-spawn. They issue a little tense for survivors, still trying to chase it down. Actually, they're going to get a pull. Separation on a bull. Nice. They took the pull with the charge. They get the spit as well. That is great attack. Ooh, that's going to take them all the way down to 54 HP, and Yao actually goes down to 93 as well as Grizzy. So Snipe's going to be the only one at 100 HP right now. Great opening attack. Takes it down to 84 HP off the bonus. Survivors have now stopped pushing. They know the attack's up. Tank will be up in 1 more %. They have a retro attack accompanied by the jockey. The pull's going to go out, try to get early pull, gets cleared right away. Boomer gets popped for its troubles. And the other 2 SI have elected not to go in. And they are just going to rush back to the safe room, play it safe back there. Tank is going to start pursuing them. And as the SI comes into rotation for their final spawn, they're going to hold that hunter and jockey. And I believe that last spawn should be a charger, I believe. That it is. They're probably going to keep this. It's exactly what I would want if I'm going to commit with the tank inside the safe room here. Frustration's at 60%. He's probably just going to go in right away. There's no reason to wait. There is no bleed. He's going to commit right now. He has 1 survivor, 3 punches. The other 2 are going to be 4. 1 is going to be 5. Nice commit jump punch onto Bill. Another punch onto Bill. Bill does get his pills off. What a long arm. It's going to be a first in cap, and he is almost dead already. They need to kill this tank. He's almost dead. He's going to get 2 in caps. Going to get another punch. No, okay. He does manage to get 2 in caps. G2 did a great job on focusing that tank down to 7 HP before they got the commit, but not after the damage is done.
You're welcome. Take this.
I would say that's an above average take by the tank and a little bit of below average tank by the survivors. So they do manage to get 2 in caps. 1 set of pills will be left on the survivors. Bonus is going to be at 529 post tank. And this is the opportunity for G2 to make up some points. We're going to go in with the SI attack now. Smoker goes in. It does get cleared right away. Jockey gets M2 to shut down for his trouble. Bit delay goes out for a few ticks. Pull gets killed at the end. So they will have no Smoker with the next attack, and I do believe no Spitter as well. due to the death order. So they do manage to do a little bit of damage with that attack. Take the bonus down to 477. G2 now started the event. Should take one attack or possibly two inside this drain pipe. Charger, Jockey, Hunter in rotation. Actually, it's going to be a spitter. I'm sorry, the boomer actually did die last, so that's probably a good attack that they have right here. Let's see when they're going to throw it in. They're all going to come from one side. The Charger's going to come down from below. They weren't expecting it, though, but the Charger did miss. That was a good take by G2. They only managed to lose 20 points of their bonus from that attack. They're going to push out into this horde. A few more common chips, not much. They're just going to push through and hold that W button. They got the extra set of pills, putting their bonus up another 25 points. 2-2 with a Boomer, Hunter, Smoker, and a Spitter. And they're probably gonna elect to go early. Road Cardinals. They know they want another attack for the outside. They're gonna go quick in here probably. Actually, they're backing up. They're gonna send the Boomer in. They're gonna hold it. All right, G2's gonna take this slow. No, there is a Spitter, so even getting Spit in commons will do a lot of damage. The SI will get their final spawn in rotation, which will be a Jockey. They're not going to have the Charger for the Spit. Tri-cap with Spitter.
I think I really heard something.
If they can shut down this attack, G2, and make it in with this bonus, they'll pretty much cut that differential almost in half with one chapter, and that's a lot of points to make up being down 911. Hunter's running down from below. Looks like it wants to come from behind. The survivors are going to probably go inside. A nice two-cap goes out. Tri-cap does land. The Spit does land. Actually, that's a pretty good attack. For a minute, I thought it was not going to do that much, but that was pretty good damage to the bonus. It's going to get a second end cap onto Grizzly. That's going to hurt the DB all the way down to 9%. Oh, they pop the pills, which take the bonus down to 317, 313 with some common slaps. This is going to be the final attack, which will be rushed well. They might not even get it. There is no smoker. They're just going to rush in the safe room. They've got it. So G2 will make the safe room with a good bonus, making up some of those points. Probably not as much as they wanted. They make up 330 points of the 911. But at that rate, they'll make it all the way up by the end of Chapter 4 if they keep doing that. So, they make up some points, keeps the game a little exciting going into map 3. Quit my 50 pocket crate. As we go into map 3, we will see a tank spawn 54%. This will make the choke point a little interesting. That means survivors will take this choke point twice. The opening attack that Rogue Cardinals will have to deal with will be a retro attack accompanied by the Spitter. So it will be a 2-2, not the best attack coming out of the safe room. They're going to send Lewis out first with the pump. Francis is going to follow short behind that. Side attack is not going. Nice rocket boom, but it's unsuccessful. The Hunter does land with the Spit. Probably going to try to pull him through the Spit, but the survivor was smart enough to charge the Smoker. Not much on the board from that opening attack. It was a 2-2, though, so 6% on it, to me, wouldn't be bad.
We can cross up here.
Survivors are holding W, trying to get through this choke as fast as possible to get that tank up. They're coming up at 44%. Tank will spawn at 54. Spawns are up. There is no smoker, unfortunately, for them. Let's see if they try to hit when they cross, or they're going to save it for the way back. See exactly. Looks like they're going to want to hit them when they're crossing. They're electing to send Zoe first. Uzi is going to take the lead here. There is a spawn behind them, but they don't. The Charger is not electing to come from that room. It looks like he wants to rocket spawn. Wow, they are really baiting it. Oh, they failed the jump. They tried the shortcut. They failed it. Now there's big separation. They don't make a play on it. Oh Okay, well, Survivors made a big misplay on not making the shortcut jump, and Infected elected not to make a play on it. Looks like they are electing to hold for the run back, it looks like. See if this works out in their favor. Don't know if that was the right call, but as they only will have 3 SI for the return, they won't have the full hit.
I'm reloading.
Oh, nice. Nice Uzi skeet.
Let's stick to the road.
This will be the 3rd tank of the game for G2 in the hands of Snipe, and now they're going to run back here. Let's see what the Infected try to make a... What are the Infected doing? Okay, oh, they're trying to make a play on the car? There's no way. It's too far away. I think that was a huge misplay by G2 there. They pretty much gave the choke for free for a 1 boom and a mischarge and a jock for a tick. So, fortunate for them, but will be their tank now. G2 is about 30% down on their first pass frustration. See what they can make of this tank. Still baffled. I thought that was a huge misplay. See if he can get the car up there. Oh, unfortunately clips the building. That almost hit one of the survivors. Early pull goes out, misses. Now the tank is chasing the survivor. He's already down half HP. Looks like he might be able to get... Oh no, he gets juked. Gets a long arm. See if the car can do anything over the top. He's got to pop it. Oh, it doesn't work. Charger misses. Now the tank's alone with 2,000 HP. And this is not looking good for G2. Tank is being chased down. 1,500 HP. No support. Jockey's jumping around like a fool. Lost half its HP as well. Tank's going to try to probably make a play on the car. He needs a miracle. Tries to reposition it. They're not chipping him. The jockey does land, but none of the SI was able to help him. Pole goes out. Oh, the car just doesn't work in its favor, and this is going to be a dead tank. Snipe is trying to hold the tank, but it is dead. That will be a dead tank. For G2, they managed to take 28% of the HP away. The DP is still intact, 100%. 1 set of pills is popped. Right now, Road Cardinals are set to make quite a good set of points here. And they're not going to have all the spawns for the choke, so this choke is going to be taken uncontested. Unless they try to make a play on it now. Hunter does go out. Hunter gets skeeted for his trouble. The Charger does land. Wait, what? What the hell just happened? Okay, well, Bill just flopped like a fish off the fence. I'd never seen that before from a charge, but okay. So the Charger landed. It took Bill onto the fence. When it was cleared, he looked like he got tank punched off of the fence and flew backwards. Things I've never seen in this game never amazes me, but okay. Boomer pops at the end there. The Hunter and Smoker are the first 2 spawns up in the next rotation. Hell was that? Somebody clipped that. I want to know what happened with that Charger. They have a tri-cap with the spitter. It's actually pretty good damage with the spit. Nice spawn by the charge, but it's unsuccessful. I think the Charger might have waited to just take the pull target there to guarantee the charge spit. Right now, that bonus is hefty at 77.1% of the possible score. Infected typing that health, looking at the health meter. A little discouraging with how high it is for G2. Rogue Cardinals right now, they got to be on cloud 9. Very happy with this bonus, seeing if they can maintain this for the rest of the chapter. They did find an extra set of pills, so they are fully pilled up. Boomer gets a nice proxy onto 2. Hunter and Jockey spawn from the front, so does the Charger. Everything's coming from the front. 2 cap does land. Survivor's getting fisted big time. This is actually good damage. The in-cap Charger goes for a missy charge, doesn't land on anything. But that is a good amount of damage, actually. Taking the bonus down to 885. That's about 300 points off the bonus there. Good tank by G2 there. Don't land a charge spit, but you get the in-cap, and you get a boom spit. And a smoker for the next attack. This probably isn't very good at all, this hit, but they'll send it in as soon as the comments start trickling in. Probably won't get much out of this attack. Alright, Smoker's going to go. Boomer gets a spawn from behind. Boomer does get popped. The Smoker does land. Still not cleared yet. They were all focusing the Hunter, so there's a pretty decent amount of damage from the Smoker, but attack will be shut down. The last two attacks took the bonus from 77.1 down to 61.8. It's still a very good bonus. And they're gonna, I believe, get another Boomer in this rotation as it died second. Boomer and Hunter, tri-cap without a spit and no Smoker. This should be the second and last attack. A one boom gets a long boom on the Survivor. Charger didn't like the gravestone, so he punched it in the face. A nice proxy boom goes on to another Survivor, freeing the jockey target as well, and the Hunter gets skeeted. About another 4% taken off the total bonus from now. 61% down to 57.6. Should be the final SI attack coming in. Charge, Smoker, Hunter, and a Spitter. Commons are about to stop. I believe it is over. Oh! Hunter gets shut down from so far away. Uzi shut down. That last spawn is probably going to be a Boomer now. SI Smoker shut down. Smoker tries to get a pull on the inside. They do get it. The Charger missed. So did the Spitter. Just a few ticks of damage. So they will make the safe room with 53% of the possible points. Oh, Chalky gets one more scratch. Okay, he gets it down to 52.8. So just under 700 bonus. But man, that is a hefty score for Road Cardinals right now. Chapter score of 1,296. Right now, G2 is on an uphill battle here to try to make up some of these points. But it is possible. It's absolutely possible to still make up some points here. Don't know if finale is being played or not. They'll have to make that decision later. Depends on how close they can get here. Boomer is just going to completely troll the Survivors by standing above them. Unfortunately, doesn't hit the boom. Smoker's going to go for a pull. The Hunter does land on the Survivor in the air. Spitter misses completely, but Survivor runs through it for 3 ticks, but that will be a better take. A common slap or two goes out, taking that bonus down a little bit more, but right now they're sitting pretty good after the opening attack. And we have the first pause of the game. Good old Left 4 Dead match wouldn't be Left 4 Dead without at least one pause coming through. One side is already readied up. Tank will be coming up at 54%, so Survivors are going to have to take this choke point. Make a rush back. Most likely that's going to be the smarter play for them. Pushing forward into a hittable would not be ideal, plus having all the bushes and trees on either side of you is just not ideal with rocket spawns able to come from any area. They're going to have a Hunter, Jockey, Charger, and a Boomer. They're also not going to have a Smoker. The Boomer is unsuccessful. Oh, tries to get a proxy. They're not going to do it. So Hunter's going to come from above. Jockey is going to reposition. They're going to take this choke point without a Smoker. Charger misses. The Hunter lands for a tick. Jockey was not even able to get the spawn as it repositioned itself a little late. Survivors need to get this tank up and start running back right now. Alright, there is Road Cardinals' third tank of the game. They are running back. They failed the spit block. They're going to try to make a play on one Survivor in the back, and they are going to. Nobody was watching them, but they're not going to be able to separate them too long. Charger's just not in position to make a play on it. So right now, the bonus is pretty much close to identical when this tank started at 90% HB. DB intact, all sets of pills. Tank got the extra car into play. Nice positioning, so he's actually going to be able to go over and get his second car. He's going to have to use his first pass to do it, though. They want to sack the Charger. Probably not ideal for here. They're going to keep the Boom Smoker. I believe the jockey died last, so it might be a Hunter. First pass is now gone. Dropping frustration fast, 80%. 75 and dropping. Try to at least keep a little bit of frustration. He's not even trying. Did he drop out? I think he dropped out. They don't know it. This is 15%. They should just LOS him. This is AI tag, and they're not going to do it. They have no idea how low his frustration is. Doing a good job of chipping him. They get a 1 boom on the Survivor on top of the train cart. They get a stumble. They get a pull for the tank. He's going to take it. It's 1 punch, 2 punch. He's going to separate the Survivors too far. They do get a pounce. The Hunter was cleared by the tank. Tank gets another punch. He gets another punch. Pull goes out. He gets another punch. They got to kill this tank. And he does get an in cap.
How you doing?
How bad is it?
You'll be
So Rogue Cardinals doing a good job with their tank. They managed to get an in cap. And that bonus is already down to 829.
Use that tongue to choke my food out of his ass.
They can only lose 3 more % or they will go down even more points on this chapter. For granted, they will have 2 sets of pills up ahead, so that will be an additional 50 points you can get. They're going to send the attack now. Bill's going to actually get pulled onto the other side of the train cart. They're going to charge him. It does miss. Bit is unsuccessful, but Bill does have to walk through it for a bit. That bonus goes down just 1% overall. Not too bad. It's at 61.9. The Smoker is still alive, though. So one Survivor is going to be separated. They're going to pull him. Oh, it's a lot of damage. They're going to clear it. Okay, they do clear it. They managed to get 2% off the bonus there. Right now, they are almost dead even for chapter score bonus. G2 still has 50% of the map to try, or 40% of the map to traverse and take 3 attacks during the event. With a 1 boom, they're just going to hold back, try to salvage what they can. They're going to have to pop these pills now. They're going to send the attack. Jockey, Hunter, and a Charger. Charger lands, gets cleared before it gets any damage. Jockey and the Hunter land on the same target. But officially, right now, it is a loss for G2. They are now in the negative in point. So everything here for Rogue Cardinals is going to further the lead for point. They grab one of the extra set of pills, which will still not take them in the lead. See if they find the extra set. Boomer gets popped for its troubles. Doesn't land on anything. Charger, Smoker, and Spitter are inside the house. I do expect them to go in here. Probably shouldn't hold. They're going to try to get a pull out. Smoker does land. The Charger, I think, made of a misplay. Yeah. Should have came from the room inside, in my opinion. Spit goes out. Trying to get a quick pull on the Survivor is unsuccessful as well. But like I said, the bonus is already negative. 53%. They just need to hold the go-go button. And I believe they did miss the extra set of pills. So they don't get the second set. They just got 1. Jockey, Hunter, Boomer, Charger for the support here. There is no Spitter. The Charger, oh, nice shutdown on the Jockey by Snipe. I mean Insane, sorry. Yeah, I had it right. Snipe skeeted Insane. Big shutdown from getting capped inside the house there. There still wasn't much that they could have done on top of it, but it was a good attempt to secure them inside the building. They do have a Spitter now with that Charger. Jockey's going to run back for a respawn. It had 311 health HP already. Oh, nope, it's just jumping around. Going to come from the backside. As they have the 3 separators with the Spitter. Smoker goes in, gets a pull. The Charger comes in from behind. Their Charger also hits a gravestone for its trouble. A little bit of free spit damage onto Francis, but that's going to be it. The bonus is going down 45%. They're taking a lot of common chip.
Reloading.
And those DP people getting slapped, and you just see the bonus go down so fast. They do pop that last set of pills, taking the bonus down even further. Nice 2 boom from the gravestone in the back. Hunter, Charger come from the left side. Smoker coming from the right. They're going to come in right now. The pull goes out. The Charger does land, but gets cleared right away. The pull goes out for a few ticks. still going on. And that will be the attack shut down. Don't know if that's going to be the last hit or not. I think they'll get one more. Survivors are just out of position to push it really fast. Yeah, they'll take one more hit. Bonus at 36.4%. They will have to take one more. It's going to be a rush. It's going to be a 2-2. Sending it now. They're not going to get it, so they're going to make the safe room. Good job on G2 making the safe room, holding the bonus of what they could after an in-cap on the tank. They will lose another 220 points. And they are down 800 points going into map 4. So it's going to come down to if they're going to... Let's see what the tank spawn is first before we make any promotion about the finale being played. Let's see what they got to make up here. See if it's going to be an early or a late tank. They're going to need something in the range of 30% or less. Anything beyond 70 is probably going to be GG. 39 hits? Not too bad. If you're G2 for a possible comeback, Road Cardinals, you'd probably be happy to see that.
If we get to the river, we can find a boat.
We're going to be sitting at an 806-point lead going into map 4 for the Road Cardinals. Jockey, Smoker, Boomer, and Charger, so there is a death charge possibility with this opening attack. This would be big for G2. It looks like they're... see if they just rush out. Thinking about it. Nope. They're going to bait this. No, a lot of bad can happen right now. Jockey gets a cheeky scratch. I liked it. But they're going to rush out real quick all at the same time. See when they do it. They're getting ready. Everything should spawn. They're going to get baited. And here they go. They got out. Yeah, they were not ready for it. They get baited. Big misplay on not having things pre-spawned, in my opinion. You get baited from that attack and managed to get 6% on the HB, but they managed to take it without a death. Good for them. Coming up on 20% through the map. Tank will be at 39. Just 6% overall to the HB so far. DB, of course, intact. 4 sets of pills.
Reloading.
A lot of distance points on this chapter, so there's a lot of points to be had. Jockey's going to pre-spawn in the back, taking a little bit of chip. They're going to send the Boomer from the top. The Boomer... What? I think the Boomer landed on someone's head and started booming, but then got M2'd. Tank's going to spawn any minute now, so they will be able to retreat back uncontested through that room as the SI attack did go in earlier. Spawns are coming up in the rotation with a Smoker, Jockey, and a Charger. Tank choosing to get more toys into play as Survivor's going to push back to the open area. They're going to go in with the Charger. The Charger is unsuccessful. Jockey got deleted. Pull goes for a few ticks and then is cleared as well, but Survivors now will continue running back through. Tank doing a good job getting these extra toys in play. Except, how the hell did the dumpster get over there? Alright, he's down. Alright, he's wasting a little too much time on this car. He's already down his first pass. Almost gone already. None of the toys are cooperating with him. He's now second pass. Oh, they're all coming back in his face. 80% frustration. 75% frustration. He is taking a real risk here going for these hittables. 50%. Alright, he's trying to bring as many toys as he can. He brings the dumpster into play. So it looks like he's going to be good 50% frustration. Probably going to have 2 extra dumpsters coming in. Oh, tried to take someone's head out. Unsuccessful. The Survivors just push him. There's no... Oh, they're just going to... Yep, they are just going to ring around the rosy with this tank. Does get a stumble. No hittables are going to be into play here. So try to get as much damage as he can. Rocco's out. Another punch. Tank has no HP. Gets another punch. Gonna retreat with probably a K. Sick gets 3 punches, or I mean 3 hits with his tank, a rock, and 2 punches. Fortunately, none of his toys are working in his favor. As survivors just kited him around the fence as soon as he tried to go through it. He has a dumpster to try to use. Oh my goodness! It almost hit Bill. It was so close. Nice boom pounce on top of the train car, but it's not going to do much. They try to get a pull on him for a little bit more damage, but that's going to be the tank dealt with. Bill was so lucky in not hitting that dumpster over the fence at the end there.
I'm reloading.
But that will be the tank done and dealt with. They're going to keep 2 sets of pills. They popped 2 during the tank. The tank did get 3 punches total. Side tactic, a little bit of damage, taking the total score down to 640. Pill 50%, HP 54%, DB 100 intact. Jockey's going to go out for a damage. Charger's going to try to make a play on it. Does land, but the spit is not on the charge target, so unfortunate for them.
Weapons here. I feel like hell.
Well, the DB is officially cracked now, so we're looking at HP at 45, DB at 95. They popped their second set of pills. The last set of pills are popped, so that 140 bonus that was with the pills is now exhausted. HB is over 50% gone. DB is only 5% gone. Right now, there's still more points on the health bonus than damage bonus. It has damage bonus is 33% of the total distance, which is 1,040 on this chapter. 33% of that is the DB. Tack's gonna go in. Smoker coming from the building. They get a pull pounce in the back. A 2 boom on the other 2 is a nice, but the Smoker does get clear. The jockey is not able to take the other green survivor after the Smoker pull was cleared. And that will be that attack shut down, taking the bonus down a little bit more. HB goes down a little bit. They find an extra set of pills, which gives them an additional 35 points. DB goes down 10% with that attack. Bonus sitting at 728, which is still very hefty for this chapter, but the end of this map is very hard to deal with all the commons that can get through that tunnel. SI attack, Boomer gets popped for its trouble, pull goes out, gets cleared right away, Charger gets a rocket spawn, nice B-hop taking Lewis into a charge pit, doing a lot of damage to him. Now he's going to be slow the rest of the map. Survivors pop their extra set of pills, but not on the slow survivor. DB is down another 20 points, down to 62%. HB down to 36%. Bonus sitting at 39.3 possible points that you can get. 2-2 here with a jockey and Hunter. Not the worst one, not the best. They get a nice separation jockey in the back, though. Hunter was not ready, but they do get a pound spit. Spitter was from far away, which is good. They do want to keep that spitter alive. Nice separation from the jockey, capitalizing. Hunter was a little late. Spitter did a good job on spitting on it from really far away. They will get a charge spit now. Survivors know there is no Charger trying to get through that alley as fast as they can. They're going to get through it. Charger just comes up on rotation. Jockey and Smoker, the others are going to go quick. Charger misses. Unfortunately, that would have been a nice charge on the stairs. It's a lot of spit damage going out, though. Massive amount of damage, taking that bonus down. Just like I was saying, the end of this map is so brutal. Now that this horde is infinite, it's no longer finite. Another int cap goes in the back. They know spawns are pretty much down. Hunter's up in rotation. Spitter's at 66 HP. Boomer just came up. Charger is now up. They want to get this bonus gone. HP at 14%, DB at 3. Nice drop. Boom goes in. Are they going to drop the Charger to get some spit in there? No, they are not. They're going to elect to hold when they come out. Fortunately for the survivors, they can clear all they want, but it will not stop. They just want to wait for the survivors to be able to see. Punch Stumble does reset one of the survivors. Spit is unsuccessful. All the points are pretty much on Sane right now. A little bit on Lizer. Jockey is the next spawn in rotation. They try to get a separation to reset. That's unsuccessful. Smoker, Boomer, they do get an in cap. Let's see if they control that. Boomer does a nice job. They do get a death. And this is probably going to end up being a wipe right here. And the 100 gets landed. That will be a wipe on the Road Cardinals. Good job by G2 getting the wipe. But not after all the distance, but 9 points have been accumulated by Road Cardinals. So they'll bring the total campaign score to 3,424. So let's do a little math here. So they're going to need about an 800 bonus to tie this matchup. 700 would bring the score to 2670, 620. Yeah, they'll need a little bit more than 700 bonus to almost tie this up. So if Finale is played, that will make it much closer for what they can get. If not, that's what they need to win the game. Over 700 bonus. They're going to take this choke clean as well. They didn't even try for the death charge. The Smoker did get a pull. The Charger completely whiffed, not even close. No punches as well. The Boomer shut down. And a little bit of a better take by G2, actually. Only down 2% on the HB. Good start for the chapter for G2. They're going to press forward and take this choke as well. So they're going to have their SI for this choke point on the run back. They're going to have a charge spit. I think they should have spawned the tank right away. The waiting was a big mistake. And they are waiting for this charge spit. They are doing a very good job of blocking. They get the spawn behind the... A little misplay by the Charger there, unfortunately. They're going to get a spit delay. Tank's not going to make a play on it, though. He's going to try to get it hittable in play. Bring more toys. He's not going to cut them off. No chip onto the tank, which I believe might be smart because he has toys. They took a little damage from the Hunter, though. About 15% of the HP did go down. Unfortunately, this tank is also having no success on the extra hittables. Immediately leave the other ones as he already down 50% of his first pass. Boomer gets shut down. That's a nice car going through. It's in a decent spot for the tank to commit with as well. Charger gets a fist but misses the charge. Don't want a Charger for this spot. They're going to keep that jockey most likely. Not everybody grabbed ammo. Keep notes of that. Oh! Good job of getting that car into play, but unsuccessful. I'm going to try to chip him a little bit here. They don't have a smoker at the moment. Okay, now they do. They're going to commit. Nope, he just pushes him back. All right, now he's going to actually commit with the car. The survivors are now separated. Oh, a little bit of a misplay by Yao. You got to pay attention to those dumpables. They're going to get a death on him. One more hit. And... oh, it's a tri-cap almost. Oh, another dumpster. I think that might be GG. And that'll be a death on the survivor. Tank still at 1500 HP. Gets a punch. Oh, and he eats a dumpster. And the GGs are already going out. And that will be the game. Road Cardinals is going to take the victory over G2 with a score of 3,420 to a score of 2,126. We will not see Finale, but we did see 5 chapters anyways, as we did chapter 1 twice. So that will bring this match to an end. Hopefully everybody put their right votes and got your vodka. Sorry for those that didn't win their vodka. And sorry for everybody, there is no tie, so there is no Kryja dance. So, geez there. But we will congratulate Road Cardinals on getting the victory over G2, and they will advance to the next Swiss round, as both teams will. Just see what their competitors will be next week. But for the match, that will be it for this game, and GG's for everybody. And we want to thank, of course, the tournament admins for running the tournament, Kryja for being the cameraman, and thanks for everybody at home for watching, of course. But that will be for the match today. And thanks for everybody for joining. And also, one more quick shout out. Thank you for Lilith for having the server for us to play on, that we had the tank lose frustration properly. Thanks for that person as well. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day, and we'll catch you soon.